Hello there. Good evening. Tiny Bubbling Bee. I love that name. I love bumblebees. So I saw your message and here is your requested video. It is a pleasure for me to share with you. I'm glad that my videos are blessing you. I'm a small channel, so I don't get a whole lot of views in the faith section. And so just to know that somebody is appreciating it and they're being blessed by it is so inspiring for me. It motivates me. That's what it is. It's really motivating to know that, you know, you're reaching someone, you're making a difference in someone's life, and the enemy likes to come in and say, your videos are boring. You should be more like this person who gets 2,000 views. I mean, those little things like creep in your head sometimes. So I try to stay away from the analytics, analytics, you know, and, the little reports that we get to see how our channel is doing and all that kind of stuff. So I try to stay away from that. But I just want to say thank you so much for reaching out to me and letting me know that my videos are making a difference for you. Now, I'll just start at the beginning. Like, I have everything. I have up here, and I don't know if this is something that you'll be interested in. So, but it is the Aramaic English New Testament. And that is just so I can make sure that whatever version of the Bible I am reading, that it is close as to accuracy. Because Jesus spoke in Aramaic, so I want to know, you know. Um, and then here is I think that says Linear Bible, and this is Hebrew, Greek, and English. So this is where it's everything, but it just doesn't have Aramaic. So this covers everything. So I can look and see what each word meant and how it was, translated. So these are both on Amazon. So you have the interlinear Bible, Hebrew, Greek, and English. And that is by, I can't see, Sovereign Grace Publishers, and this is by Roth. So I love both of these. For me, these are a must when I'm doing my deep Bible studies. This Bible right here is the extra large super giant print of the Holman Christian Standard Bible. It's just a reference Bible. This one is the New King James Version, and it is by the Schofield. It's Old Schofield Study Bible. And then these right here are all of the uncanonized scriptures. You have your Ethiopian, and you have your Jerusalem, and you have, Enoch, just everything, Maccabees. Everything is in both of these Bibles right here. So this is like a necessity for me. Different things that I use when I really want to do some deep studying and just go out into the deep, with all of that, I'm just like always hungry for the word. What did Jesus say? Or what did Jesus do? What did the Father say? What did the Father do? What did you all experience? And all that stuff. These books right here, Tinybumblingbee, this was things that I've had for hundreds of years. These are books that helped me when I first started my spiritual journey for truth, and not just what the church would say, and divine revelation of heaven and hell, and divine revelation of the spirit realm. These are so old, but these books really drew me closer to God, and what heaven can be like, and what it's like, and different aspects of things that Jesus allowed to be revealed. This book here I did some studying on, called Contact with Beings of Light. And that is a testimony of a woman who had experiences with angels. And and wow, it was really deep and revealing. Birthright, I haven't read yet, by Timothy Alberino. That is a book about how the importance and the sacredness of our birthright as humans made in the image of God, and the devil's plan to thwart that, and so forth and so on. And then down here is The Disciple, and that's by Ronald Way, who ended up being a good friend of mine. And he also wrote Ancient Memories. And this book is something I highly recommend if you just want to get a feel of what it was like when Jesus was on earth, what he felt, what he experienced. This man had a vision. And this is what really, really, really drew me closer to Christ. And this was like a million years ago. And I hunted this man down. It took me years, but I hunted him down. I finally found him and built a relationship with him. And it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So these are books that I study. Study. This one, The Heresy of a Curious Mind. This was from Joseph Lumpkin, another good friend of mine who helped me on my journey many years ago to find the truth about God and Jesus and religion and scripture and things of that nature. And if you ever look up Joseph Lumpkin, he's the one that's also responsible for printing the uncanonized scriptures. So that is my deep Bible study stuff. Here is more of my light stuff, what I call light, or basic. This right here I'm going to show you is what I put together, but we're going to take it over here to this desk. Well, vanity table. I wish I did have a desk in here. But now, like I said, if you really want to see the covers and the inside, I made a video. And I don't know where it is. It's in my playlist that says Faith. And in that video, let me take you around easy so I don't get you dizzy. I opened up all of these books and I showed you what they look like, and all of them are available on Amazon, at least the last that I know. These are just some more uncanonized scriptures that I kept for some reason. I think maybe Joseph signed them or something, but I kept them for a reason. But all of this, I made a video sharing with you, and it's in my playlist that says Faith. But if you need me to make another video, I can do that. But let's see here. This right here is called Charles Stanley, A Daily Devotional. The cover doesn't look like this. I put that there because I, too, am a big fan of bees. Carpenter bees I have befriended. I even had a pet that was a carpenter bee. So it doesn't look like, the cover doesn't look like this. But if you see Charles Stanley and it says a daily devotional, it's really thick, huge, as you can see, devotional. And it's in large print. And it's called, let's see, let me get you around here, Seeking His Face. So that's the name of it, Seeking His Face. And see, everything in here is giant print, the way I like it. And I decorated it, of course, and I put little tip-ins in it just to make it's like the book is like really, neutral. So I just made it a little bit more feminine. But this one is, I love this. I get fed really good out of this. So that's what this one is. And this is called Seeking His Face by Charles Stanley. I don't even remember what the cover looks like. Okay. So let me take you back on around here. This here is really just a junk journal that my husband, I got that from inspired by my husband, rather. He gave me a different one that I didn't like. But it's just Bible verses, and then you just journal how you feel about the Bible verse, if you want. Now, this one I definitely love. This one is called My Favorite Bible Verse Devotional. And I got this from Amazon. And as you can see, this is a little card set that came with it, but you don't have to buy them both. But this too is from Amazon. And I put a little charm on there. You know, I had decorated. I got a bumblebee. You know that. So I love your name, Tiny Bumblebee. Tiny Bumbling Bee. Love it. Okay, so here is a beautiful, girly, very feminine book with little devotionals in it. And you'll see, like in my playlist for faith, I've got plenty of little scripture devotionals that I have done from this book. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this. It's gorgeous. I love this little book. So this too is from Amazon, and it's my favorite Bible verse devotional. All right, so let me slowly bring you back around. And this is the one that I'm doing right now, and I will be recording one for tonight. And this is called Our Daily Bread. I even did a video when I purchased these. Let's see. This was from Amazon. Nope, I'm sorry. This was from eBay. This was from eBay. If you go on eBay and you type in Our Daily Bread devotionals, there are tons of them with different covers, purple and blue and all these different pretty colors and covers. And this one happens to be my favorite one. I love the little sunflower daisy type thing, but this one's the one that I tended to gear toward the most. But you can pick whatever you want. But this is what I'm working in now. The video that you just saw came out of this one. I love this. I absolutely love this one. This is the one that I kept. And this is Our Daily Bread, and this is the green one, and it's so soft. You'll love how it feels in your hand. It's so soft. But that's the front. That's what that looks like. All right, so I'm going to swing you on over. And so this one right here that I'm taking off the shelf is called Jesus, Our Perfect Hope. And this is by Charles Stanley. And yeah, Jesus, Our Perfect Hope by Charles Stanley. And this is another, I love this book. I had gifted this to my husband, but I ended up using it more than him. And I was like, I'm just going to take this book. I love this. I love this. I love this. I will do a devotional with you guys on this in the near future. But yeah, this one is another one that I really like. And again, Jesus, Our Perfect Hope by Charles Stanley. And this I got off of eBay. So that's that. And I think you would enjoy it as well. And then you have the scripture on the back. Yeah. And I don't know if this is, no, this is not like large print. This is just regular. Yeah. So that's another one that I really love. So let me swing you on back around again. Another one that has helped me through really difficult times. This book is 1,000 years old. Like I'm 56. So these are things that I've had that are really old. I'm sure that somewhere on the internet you would be able to find this. But this is Healing the Soul of a Woman. And it's how to overcome your emotional wounds. If you've had a traumatizing past as a child, if you've been married and divorced, or your children left you, or you had death. I mean, she covers a lot of topics in here, and I pretty much read this book from top to bottom because I just really, really, really was in one of those bad places, you know. And this book from Joyce Meyer just really helped me out. And then finally, the old Methodist hymnal in honor of my grandmother, my granny rather. I love to sing old hymns, and I get a lot of uplifting, you know, when I just open this up and I just start singing an old hymn like Amazing Grace, right? You know, and or just various songs, old hymns that Granny would hum or sing throughout the house that would lift her up. So she passed away. She gave me hers. I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it when I moved many, many, many years ago, or I donated it, or I don't know what what happened. But I went and I got another one, like, many years ago, very old. So that is what I use for Bible study, my deep Bible study, my light Bible study, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I use. And let me give you one last look. This here is just a journaling with Jesus. Got that at Walmart, and it's just it just asks you questions, and they want you to fill it out. One question says, write a letter to Jesus, and what do you really want to tell him? What are you mostly concerned about? And one thing I was like, Jesus, I hope there's an ocean in our final resting place, because I want to swim with dolphins and whales, and I love the ocean. I love water, and I would hope that there would be some body of water that I could swim in. Oh my gosh, I'm not right. But yep, again, here's these books. Jesus, Our Perfect Home by Charles Stanley. Our Daily Bread Devotional, the lime green. But this is embroidered. You can feel it too. My Favorite Bible Verse Devotional. And again, Charles Stanley, and this is Seeking His Face. So that's it, Tiny. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask me. I appreciate your interest, and I hope that you have a blessed night, and I hope that this helps you. I hope that you're able to find these books, and so that you can take your journey to the next level. All right, thank you. Bye.